Hello there, my beautiful people. I welcome you back to my channel once again. The game has ended in favor of Liverpool. It ended Liverpool 2, Chelsea 1. But let me ask you, are you surprised? For me, I am not surprised. No disrespect to Liverpool, but I think that today's game, Liverpool played like a small team. In fact, the mentality they brought into the game was a small team mentality. I remembered one time Jose Mourinho went to Anfield and we went with the same mentality. That day, Chelsea won that game by 2 goals to 0. It was the same way we played, and that is the kind of mentality that Liverpool brought into the game today. I told you in my preview, those of you who watch it, I told you that we were going to score Liverpool a counter-attack goal, and truly, we scored them a counter-attack goal. And I think that the way they sit back today didn't help the game. Going into the game, I knew there were going to be surprises from Maresca, but the surprises he came up with actually surprised me. In the first place, I think that Maresca made some mistakes in his selection. Rhys James was not supposed to start this game. He started Rhys James and sent Malo Gusto to the left of defense. Now, those of you who watched the game, you could see that Malo Gusto had serious problems dealing with Mohamed Salah. And then Sancho, this game was not meant for Sancho. I think that in the games that teams will sit very deep with a low block, that is when we were supposed to use Sancho in those games. But in this game, Liverpool played the game mostly in the midfield, although they were sitting back at times, but they played the game in the midfield. And so anytime they have turnovers and they attack us, we had problems dealing with Mo Salah. Sancho was not tracking back to help Gusto. And I think we lost the game from there. I think Sancho starting this game didn't help us. Gusto starting from left didn't help us. And also Rhys James starting this game didn't help the game at all. So let's go. Now, talking about the game, this is the lineup that our coach went with. Sanchez was imposed. Malo Gusto at left back. Then Colwell at LCB. Tosin at right centre back. Then we have Rhys James, the captain, at right back. Then I knew that the coach was going to use Lavia in this game, but I thought he was going to use the three of them. I believe if he had used the three of them, it would have been a different story. Because when Enzo came in, you could see serious changes in the game. So in defensive midfield, he used Caicedo and Romeo Lavia there. Then ahead of them, we had Sancho, Cole Palmer and Noni Madueke on the right. Then we had Nicolas Jackson, who was used as the striker in the game. The game ended in a 2-1 defeat to Chelsea. The goals were scored by Nicolas Jackson, and for Liverpool, it was Mohamed Salah and Curtis Jones. Mohamed Salah scored a penalty in that game. So he and Curtis Jones scored the goals, and that is how they won the match. Anyway, so that is how the game basically went. I think that there were some few decisions by the referee that also didn't help the game. But I believe that in this game, Chelsea has been positioned exactly where we belong, because I don't think that we deserved a win in this game. Chelsea doesn't deserve a win in this game, looking at the statistics from the game. So when we look at the statistics from the game, in the first place, we look at the possession. We had 57% possession, whereas Liverpool had 43% possession. Then we had 12 shots. Total shot, we had 12. Liverpool had 8. But then shot on target, we had 2 shots on target. 12 shots in total. Some were blocked, some were off target, but there were only 2 shots on target. I don't believe we deserve to win from this. No, I'm not sure. Liverpool had 5 shots on target. Then off target, we had 6 shots off target. Liverpool had 2. Shot in the box, we had 9 shots in the box. How can we have 9 shots in the box and they only have 2 shots on target? I don't think that speaks well for us. Liverpool had 7 shots in the box. Our expected goals was 0.93, so we deserve the 1 goal that we got. Liverpool's expected goal was 1.63, which is approximately 2, and that is the 2 goals they got. So I believe that the game was fair. The result was actually fair. Big chances created. We created 2 big chances. We scored 1, we missed 1. Then Liverpool created 3 big chances. They scored 2, and then they missed 1 of them. Then passes, in total, we made 536 passes. Liverpool made 409. Then completed passes that went to the target, we made 472. Liverpool made 325. So the pass accuracy for us was 88%, whereas the pass accuracy for Liverpool was 79%. If we have pass accuracy of 88%, I believe that we should have done better. Then tackles. In the game, Liverpool made 25 tackles, whereas we made 12 tackles in the game. Then touches in the penalty area. Touches in the penalty area, we made 26 touches in the penalty area, whereas Liverpool made 18 touches in the penalty area. Interceptions, we made 8. Liverpool made 6. Then recoveries, we made 46, whereas Liverpool made 48 recoveries. Now duels. In total, when you combine the duels, both aerial and ground duels, Liverpool had 52%. They won 52% of the duels, and we won 48% of the duels. So I believe that this game went how it's supposed to go. Now, when you also look at the concentration of play, you see that most of the game was played from the half line to the Liverpool area. That is why I said that Liverpool came into this game with a small team mentality. I don't think that that is going to be good. Anyway, that is how they have been playing. That is why they've only considered 2 goals prior to our game, 2 goals in the Premier League. Well, I think 1 by Wolves and 1 by Nottingham Forest, who actually won that game. So when you add our goal to it, that will give them 3 goals conceded. So they have been a defensive team all season. I'm sure they have been a defensive team, and that is exactly what we've seen today. So going into the key takeaways from the game, I think that from the beginning of the game, I realized that both Liverpool and Chelsea accorded each other some mutual respect, and I think that that is very good. Those days when we were not good, teams come to us and attack us anyhow, or when we visit teams, they throw attacks on us. But you realize that both Liverpool and Chelsea were very cautious in this game from the beginning of the game. They were very cautious attacking each other. So I think that we have earned that mutual respect, and I think that is good for us going forward. Next time when we are meeting any team, they will know that when they joke with us, we'll hurt them. So I think that mutual respect, we have earned it. That is good. Then the second key takeaway from the game is that I think that it is not all games that Sancho is good for. We don't have to use Sancho in every game. Some of the games is not good for them because he lacks the ability to track back and help the defense. So I think that that cost us very much today. Teams like Nottingham Forest, who play with a low block and scarcely come out to play with you, I think that is when Sancho is supposed to be used, not in this type of Liverpool games that can be an end-to-end game. So I think that Sancho starting the game cost us a lot. Then the third key takeaway is that some of the referee decisions were appalling. They were very questionable. But then today, I've realized that VAR has performed the duty that they were supposed to perform. Today, VAR came in with some of the decisions, and I think that helped us a lot. One was the penalty we nearly considered when Sanchez tackled that ball, and then the other one was the Nicholas Jackson goal. I think that those decisions were correctly made by VAR, whereas the referee made wrong decisions on the on-field play. Then the fourth key takeaway is that I think that in today's game, Chelsea missed Cucurella. What do you think? I think that for me, what I've realized is that Chelsea really missed Cucurella today. Because if Cucurella were to be available, I will believe that it would have been a different story. I think that sending Gusto to the left side of the fence was not the best decision, and Cucurella would have done better in that position. Then the number 5 key takeaway is about Sanchez, Robert Sanchez. I think that Robert Sanchez, we seriously have to look at him, because some of his decision making is very poor. I think that Robert Sanchez lacks confidence. He seriously lacks confidence, and that second goal we considered, I think, was a mistake from Robert Sanchez, because Robert Sanchez could have come out to claim that ball. He hesitated because of that penalty decision that nearly went against him. So he hesitated in coming out to claim that ball. And I think that was the reason we lost the game. So Robert Sanchez, going forward, I think that we have to seriously look at the goalkeeper position, because Robert Sanchez, I don't think can help us moving forward. So all in all, I think that the performance was good. The performance was good. We dominated at Anfield, of all places, and I think that is good going forward. So I don't want to take this defeat in bad faith at all. I think that we can build on this one and move forward. So that is it. And those of you who have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell and the like button, share the link. Tomorrow I will be uploading the video on the report of our loan players. I will give you a report on all our loan players, how they performed during the weekend. In fact, most of them have played their games on Friday and Saturday. Some played on Thursday, and I think that there are about only 3 of them who will play tomorrow. So I'll bring you that report tomorrow. Please subscribe to the channel, and so that when these videos come, you'll be among the first to get them. Thank you very much. Till I see you tomorrow. Bye for now.